这里边都加什么水啊？这个
矿泉水也行，自来水也行，反正是水就可以。
The vacuum pump. Need put the water into the water tank. The water must higher than this valve. The water higher than this valve, and make sure
这水上的也
like this.
但是水要是脏了之后，可以从这换。
Yeah.
这个是干啥的呢？
And this is
这个是
open.
说是你夹到这个位置就可以了。
This is close.
这是个上位，这是下位。
The open. Then the water is circulating.
UVW
UVW three lines, three cables. Both
接三根。
all are fire cables. Fire cables. All are fire cables. And you connect. One, two, three. Connect. These three cables are for vacuum pump. All are fire cables. When you connect the vacuum pump cables, this
四根线。
this blue cable not used.
10块钱一根零线，看这把的啊。
These cables are for machine. The green, the red, and the yellow cables are all fire cable, and the blue cable is zero cable. And this is the machine control cabinet connection cables. The yellow, red, green are all fire cables. The blue one is zero cables. And connect like this in the control cabinet.
这个是往
Regarding the vacuum pump, how to connect it into the pump?
这个三根线。
Please check. The red, green, yellow all are fire cables. You may not need to identify which color cable to connect to which one. Any color is okay.
反转的话，就把这两根
Please
线。
notice the running direction of the vacuum pump. The fan of a vacuum pump running direction. This one is right direction. If it is in the another direction, it is wrong. You may change the cables. Change the cables connection.
这一倒换两根线啊。
Change any two cable each other is okay. If the vacuum finds is not running in right direction, you may change any two of each other is okay.
咱们应该放上来，等会再拆一下。
This is for the dust collector system.
3根换线，一根零线。
And three fire cables and one zero cables. It is same to the vacuum pump. It is same to the machine. The dust collector system connect four cables. Only the vacuum pump connect three cables.
然后单
Here we are showing how to connect the vacuum pump cables. Here are four cables, three fire cable and one zero cable. The blue one is zero cable. The other three is fire cables.
你按下就它
This is emergency parting on the y-axis. Both the y-axis has this emergency button. It controls the machine control system. If you press this stop button, the machine control system will stop.
不管。
Here, this is the control button for the control cabinet.
整个的
This button controls the
机器上电。
controls the whole machine power, electric power. This is open, this is off, and open the whole machine electric power is off, is on, and press this power and off and on button. After you open this button and press this off and on button, now the whole machine is electric. It is for the whole machine is power on.
那个时候开机之后按 home 键。
After you power on the machine, press this home button,
然后按完之后，
and then
然后按点雷，在 X Y 雷点一下。
and press the XYZ X button. You will see the spindle is moving to origin point. Origin point.
真正我们都不会再报警。
You will see this is a warning because the machine is not coming to the origin point. Now you can see it is the origin point. No warning.
那里那个红灯
And
已经变成黄
the
了。
light is yellow.
对，黄灯是在状态下是绿的，报警状态下是红的。
This is the three light. The warning light is red. The running light is green.
对，
The stopping light is yellow. After you design the auto CD file, change it into decoder and copy in the UDISC, and put the UDISC into this interface.
然后在这有一个程序点击完就喜欢它。
哪里？
这里啊。
Please check the second. The second. F2. Press the F2.
按一下它，再按一下 F4。
And then F4.
文件管理啊。然后，
You will
再按一下 F4 啊。
and then press the F4.
按一下它，这不有个文件输入 F1。
And then F1.
对，然后就可以从
You could find the files.
对，选择 F2，再按 F2。你比方说，单按这个上下键啊，我选择的任何其中一个键的话，
These are the folders. You may choose
对，
the folders by this button.
你比如我选它的话，我就再按下 F2，就打勾。
Select.
对，打勾。
F2 is select.
然后这不是拷贝，按一下 F1。
The copy is F1.
对，点一下，它就会跑过来。
Now the file is copied into the control system,
到这里。
and you could see the files.
对，这样就是把咱的东西拷到机器里边来了。
And then
然后
back
我
there.
们如何去加工啊？如何加工？然后再不有个程序编辑嘛？按 F2啊 ，F2。
你稍等。Now we are going to show you how to working, the machine how to working. You choose the editor F2, F2.
然后这有个再按 F4。
The folder management F4.
然后有一个，我们可以去选择，
Now you could
也是按这个上下
select.
键啊，上下键。
You could select which file to process.
因为我们选的 T1 按飞这个，
We use the T1AC.
我们就直接按着 F5。
F5 是什么？
带入执行加工，就是我选好我要干的这个程序。
And then press the F5.
对，点一下带入执行加工，然后就
Now
整个的文件
the file is under working.
这里会显示啊，这里会显示你所加工的
Now
文件
you could see the file name.
T1.nc。对，这样。然后我们把文件导到系统里边来了吧？然后我们可以去。
Now the file is into the control system now. The next step is showing how to use the tool sensor.
它有一个自动对照的一个键。
This machine has the auto to sensor function. This F2 就是吧？
对。
This F2 button control the auto two-cylinder. 可以了。You press the
这
F2
个是提示的啊，
and there's
它现在
这
反正是 computer，
the tips.
然后再按一下 MDI。
And then press
F4
MDI
F2，
F2.
再按一下 MDI。
First press the F2 and then press the FDI. After you press the FDI
然后用它返回一下，
and back
加
back
入监控里边，主界面上面就
back
可以
to this file. Back to this file and press
然后再
press
按
F4
对，按一下它，然后再按一下 F3，
and then F3
对，这里出现一个这样的提示，然后再按它，
and then
然后下来是个 T2。我这是对刀的时候啊，对刀的时候用得到这个。
this is showing how to use the auto two changer, auto two cylinder.
然后点一下
How many tools you use? You will type how many T1, T2, T3, T4.
哎，
How many tools you use?
然后
You
再按一下
you
F1
text how many?
按 F1确定一下，
And F1 is confirm.
对，确定 OK 就这样。然后我们要手势模拟啊，手势模拟就点一下手势模拟，然后再按一下循环启动。你能给他讲是吧？然后点一下这个。
This MPG is use the MPG handle wheels. If you press this button and then press
对，再按一下。
the circle start button, and then you will see the handle wheels could control the machine XYZ moving. If we not use the MPG handle wheels,
对，关掉。
you may close the MPG, press this button again, and you will see the machine will auto two-cylinder. Two-cylinder means you may check the machine is auto two-cylinder. Why use this auto two-cylinder? Every time the machine changes the tools, it must send at this point, because every tool's height is different. We must make sure every knife to the material surface must in same height. One, two, three, four. As we texted T1, T2, T3, T4, because we will use 4 knife to work. T3. T3 means knife 3. If you use 8 knives, you may setting T1 to T8. This step is necessary when you're working the machine. Now the knife sensor is okay. 就是对完刀之后是吧？
对，关掉它。
After the knife sensor and press this F2
关掉。
and the light is
这个
off.
会
You
显
will
示
the small light is off.
这里会显示已经关
And
了。
these tips you close the knife sensor
对，然后
and
点
back.
一下它就可以了，就回到主界面了。然后现在我们再点一下它，
Press this
切换到第8道
F4
你看啊，MDI F3，
and press the F3
然后
back space
删掉它，我们剩个 T1，
and only have a T1
确定，
and F1 confirm.
确定好了。然后我们就直接把它换到第8道上就可以了。这个时候就不用再按，就直接。
这个还换刀吗？你这样那个。
既然它把它换到第8道上，它就把它对中间边面。
And then it change into the first knife. Go ahead, cut working.
好了，再把它点上。
And
这个
press
是
the
那个
F1.
毛刷手动上下的哈。
The F1 controls the up and down. You could see up and down. This F1 button control.
返回到主界面上了。
And back to the main panel.
然后点这个快速移动键。
GOG is faster moving. 是这 when you press this button, it is fast moving, very fast. If you use MPG, press the MPG and then moving slowly.
比方说，咱就把这个点定为原点，中间原点，然后现在已经定为工人点了，然后咱们
Now find the working zero.
对，我们要清零，要校到这个原点位置。就是我们走到这个工件这个表面之后，然后我们就可以。
Now next step we are showing how to find the working zero point.
然后这个偏置设定就 F3。
Please check the F3. The F3. Press the F3. Yeah, you will see this
出现这个界面，
panel.
出现这个界面，然后点一下这个键。
Direction button. Press the
是
direction
这
button.
个黄色标记，黄色标
Press
记移
the
动到
direction button.
G54这个是 G54。
You will see the G54.
对，
X Y Z. There is.
然后再点一下 F1。
And then choose 就是选定了 X 轴是吧？
选定
And choose the X axis. F1 is confirming.
对，点一下，然后再按一下，这有一个机械坐标校导。
And you will see the machinery. And press the F1.
然后再点 Yes or No。
And choose 选是吧？
对。
Press the Yes.
然后你看到这个数和这个数，要说是这个黄色标记这个数就变成这个数了。
And you will see the yellow numbers changed into X.
X 的这个数，点 F1。
And then F1. 它为什么要变 ？And then the direction button
对，选择 Y，
choose
黄
the
色标
Y
志
axis.
到 Y 这个位置，
Choose the Y axis and press the F1.
然后再点 F1，
Press the F1
有
yes.
yes or no
F1 yes.
然后
yes.
然后这个黄色的 Y 就会变
And
成
you
这个 Y，
if you
Y 的这个
choose
数
the
值
yes, you will see this number will
对
change.
这个数值就会跑到这个 Y 里。这个
你
黄色的
点一下
再点一下它，OK，
You will see the number is the same.
就让 X Y 的数值要和这个 X Y 的数值一
When
致
we
就可
when
以。
we finding the working 0 point, make sure these two group numbers is same.
在 Z 轴按这个
Now
键
we showing how to set the z axis.
Z
You choose the
Z 这
z
个
axis.
这个数字不要和它一样啊，
It not the same to this.
它俩是不一样的啊。
These two not same.
就是这个数值就是根据你加工的那个板材的厚度来说的。
It will depend on the processing material thickness.
对，
The
根据
z axis is depend on the
咱们这板材是18厚的
material thickness.
对18厘的话，咱就可以输上18在这个位置。
For example, the MDF is 18 mm.
输到这个位置上。
Then we input 18 here.
对，加工的工件有多厚，这个位置都输多么大，逐渐
Then
变化。
after the setting, back to the main
咱会逐渐点一下 F4、F4
and
加工监控这一块，
after you back to the main panel and press the F4.
点一下，这就是我们刚刚拷进来的那个文件，我们需要加工的
And
文件。
you will see the
在这里就可以 G54，然后
you
这个
will
文件
see the G54 file.
这样的话，我们就可以点这个
And
自动加
then
工，点个
press the auto. This is the auto working
点一下灯亮，
and the lighting.
然后我们可以用手指先模拟一下。
You may use the MPG control
对，然后点一下
first
循环
and start.
主轴启动啊，
And this button controls the spindle
主
CW.
轴启动。
You will see
点一下。
sorry. You will see the spindle is running and press this start.
启动好了，我们先用手指模拟。
First we use the MPG hand wheels. Use the MPG hand wheel to start the machine. You will see the speed is you controlling by the MPG. We may slow the speed.
对，再点一下它，
那个是什么？
把它关掉就可以。
If you close the MPG, close this button.
就把手指
MPG
模拟
button.
关掉。
And the light. This button is the lighting. Press this button, you will see the lighting. Because this machine is linear to change, this 4 button not used. The CW is a spindle running in the right opposite direction. The stop is the spindle stop.
这正
The
常，但是这个
CCW
这个没有用，这个不用哈。
The CCW not button not used.
对，这调速度再加7%的。
These three buttons controlling the speed of the machine moving.
这上面是调倍率的。
The above 4 white button also controls the machine moving speed. It is the above 4 button controlling by 1 times 10 times 100 and 1000 times speed. These three white button controlling speed by plus 10 by percent.
这个， 这个
These 3 buttons, these 4 buttons not used. These 4 blue button not used.
不见，你看啊，
The machine gantry could be moving by the manual controlling.
一个
If you
它
not
是快速移动。
if you not press the middle button, and you will see the gantry. 你让它慢慢移动。You will the gantry moving slowly. If you and moving faster, slowly and faster. The double button pressing together. Before you using the using manual controlling the speed, you must press the GOG. Let this button lighting.
然后这个是手轮，
And MPG,
手轮移动。
MPG controlling the machine gantry moving.
方式，然后
When you touching the material, will use the MPG touching the material.
不是这里也是有倍率的，比方说是1×1×10×100，就是它的速度。
This is times speed. 1 time, 10 time, 100. 这个呢？
对，就这两个。
This controls the X, Y, Z axis.
这里是最后 OFF 是关掉，然后这 X
Top
在
of
立。
one X, Y, Z, and this is controlling speed.
对。
This button controlling the mist cooling sprayer.
它是手动喷雾。
This is manual mist cooling sprayer. The the mist cooling sprayer is working.
不是加工贴的时候，然后它这手动的啊，这是手动的。
Only use this button to control the mist cooling sprayer. These 2 buttons not used. The spindle speed is controlling by these 3 buttons. Press this button, the spindle
可以
running.
现在转起来了啊。
And press these 3 buttons control the speed, the spindle speed.
应该调到100%就可以了，不要再加到100%。
You may use 100%. You will see the speed is this. This lower the speed.
这会降低80%。
You could see.
100。按一下 stop。
This is the spindle stop. The spindle stop. This machine has double vacuum pump.
现在管子这插到这儿就
And one
用这卡子
vacuum
固
pump
定上。
tube connected to this interface, and this tube connected to another vacuum pump.
这里是上的一下啊。
You will connect the dust collector.
它这盖儿只有一个，
Only one.
那边一个。
This dust collector system could connect double pipes. Because your machine is one spindle, you may connect one pipe to the machine spindle. And this interface could be closed. And this dust collector tube, dust collector pipe, connect to the spindle brush.
这一张紧上来就可以。
The ATC spindle has the auto twitching function. You may press this button. Please like this one. 那再给它试一下吧。And press this button. The tool out and in, out and in. Very convenient.
咱们往汽车里放点油也可以机油，润滑油。
This is oil lubrication system, and you may put the engine oil into the box. These 6 control button controls the machine working table. The machine working table divided into 6 zones. One button control one zone.